What's going on, guys? Unknown Player here, and today we'll be talking about new exotics coming soon to Destiny. In the latest Bungie weekly update, they announced in December they're going to be adding new exotics into loot tables, and 2 of them are going to be brand new Taken King exotics. So if we think about it, in terms of the hidden exotics in Destiny right now that aren't available in the game just yet, we've got the Solar Thunderlords and also the Void Thunderlord, and also 9 exotic armor pieces. These are things that are in the game but we don't actually have available right now. And I think it's more likely that these 2 new items are going to be the 2 Thunderlord versions. It wouldn't really make sense for them to add just 2 of the 9 armor pieces. It really does make me wonder when those armor sets are going to be added into Destiny, and I doubt they've been cut from the Taken King because they are a part of this expansion, and a few people even have them in game, like the Twilight Garrison and the ATS-8 Tarantella. I can't imagine them being cut from Taken King altogether because people already have them, so you've got to give them to the rest of the people, and I can't imagine it being saved for the next expansion. But who knows when they're going to be put in the game. All we know is that they exist, but we don't know exactly how to get them just yet. But 2 new exotics from the Taken King will be added in. I personally think they're going to be 2 Thunderlords, but let me know in the comment section what you think they're going to be. Now, in addition to those 2 new exotics being added, they're also adding new weapons and armor from Year 1 into the loot tables, and they're going to be upgraded, brand new Year 2 versions, which I think is crazy. And I want to ask you guys, what Year 1 exotic armor and weapons would you want to see put into Year 2 of Destiny? Leave a comment down below this video. I'll be really interested to see what exotics from Year 1 you guys most want to see brought into Year 2, and that could be weapons or armor. Now, we know that Bungie have had in the armory the Year 2 version of every single Year 1 exotic armor piece, and a few of them have upgraded perks, like the ATS-8 Arachnid, for example. This is in Bungie's database of Destiny, and it's got 320 defense. It's a fully Taken King version. Previously, it was one of the worst and most useless exotics in Year 1 of Destiny, but in Year 2, it's got an added perk, and they boosted it slightly. So the Golden Gun now lasts longer when you use this helmet, and it gives you a little bit more time to use your shots. So that is how it's been upgraded, and also a bunch more exotics that were upgraded, but I made a separate video showing off all of them, and if you want to see what those exotics are and their new perks, then I'll link that video in the description for you guys to watch. But I guess that answers the question of when those Year 1 exotics are going to be added into the game and why they're in the database in the first place. And I think it's really interesting that they're going to be bringing Year 1 exotic weapons too. In addition to armor, they're also going to be bringing Year 1 weapons, because as you know, the majority of the Year 1 exotic weapons were left behind, and I think for good reason. Bungie obviously doesn't want us using the same weapons for years on end through every iteration of Destiny, and that's why they made the majority of the Year 1 weapons obsolete, so you can't use them anymore, and you find new weapons that you like to use even more. Bungie also stated that these Year 1 exotics that are going to be added soon are going to work exactly the same as the Year 1 items that were already added in the Taken King. So if you've got a certain Year 1 exotic, then it'll be available in the kiosk in the tower, and you can simply buy the Year 2 version without needing to get it through RNG, and that's of course if you've got it already in Year 1. So that'll be 150 legendary marks for an exotic weapon, or 125 for an armor piece. But if you never got it in Year 1, then of course you will need to get that first through RNG, and that'll be available in the kiosk for you. So that is how it's going to work, and that's how it's obtainable, but it's basically going to be through RNG, so nightfalls and exotic drops and stuff like that. And I really want to know what weapons they're going to be adding. I'm most interested in the weapons than the armor personally, because we know that it won't be things like the Yellowhorn. That's absolutely not going to happen, but I think it could be something maybe like Icebreaker. I would personally love that. I think if I could pick one weapon, it would probably be the Icebreaker to return, to be honest. That was my first ever exotic weapon, and I use it literally non-stop. It would be so good in the King's Fall raid, especially hard mode, where you could just snipe the ogres and the knights, and then by the time you need to do it again, the ammo would have replenished. But the Icebreaker is one of my personal favorites, and like I said, let me know what weapons you would love to see return. But at the moment, it's definitely the biggest mystery of what exotics from Year 1 will be put into Year 2 in December. But luckily, we don't have too long to find out, because Bungie will be teasing some of these exotics on Instagram, so we should get some clues soon. And of course, any updates, I'll be sure to keep you guys up to date right here on my channel, and also on my Twitter, which you should definitely go and follow if you haven't already, and that will be linked in the description. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next video.